Okay, now that you've logged in and checked your roster as a teacher, you're going to have your students log in. So they're going to navigate to students, having them scroll down. Scrolling on the touchpad, make sure you tell them 2 fingers separated, can scroll up and down. That's a helpful tip. Click on MobyMax. Make sure they are on sign in as a student. Then they're going to use their lunch number for their username and their password. And then sign in. Here, I'm going to sign in as John Doe, an example student, to be able to show you. From this screen, it'll welcome them to using MobyMax and then have some skills pop up. You're going to see that there's this little assignments tab with some notifications. That's where you're going to have them go to find the benchmarks that have already been assigned to them. You'll see their assignments. Now they have the benchmarker grade 4 language, math benchmarker grade 4, reading skills information. So you can see what the test is. And then Mr. Woodruff has already assigned his 4th graders a lesson. So if you've assigned any lessons, those will show up here as well. Go ahead and let the students know which assessment you want them to begin. If they click on the wrong one, they'll be able to go out of it and go back in. So that's not so much of a problem. So if we were going to take the language benchmark, they go ahead and they have to hover over benchmarker grade 4 and click. And then we're just waiting for it to load. All right, so it gives them a little welcome screen and tells them their grade level. Now, what's really nice here is that during the reading benchmarks, you can choose, the students can choose to have the questions and the answers read to them.
Which answer choice suggests the most negative meaning?
So for the reading benchmark, they need to choose that option if they want it heard. If you don't have headphones, you can let me know, and hopefully I can get you a set of headphones. I have a set in the library. Mr. Stewart has some, and I know some of the classrooms have some from the day's testing. So let me know, and I will get you a class set of headphones. So when they find the one that has the most negative meaning,
of the fireworks scared me.
They go ahead and choose that answer, and then go ahead and click next. If they try to go ahead without choosing an answer, it gives them this message that they're missing. Some of the questions have answers where you have to drag the answer choices in order or drag them into place. For those, make sure students are scrolling all the way down the screen. So let them know. Say, try to scroll and see if you can find anything else on the screen. So it doesn't hurt for every question to do that 2-finger scroll. Again,
complete the sentence with
emphasize
the word that would best indicate that Judy is angry.
That
Judy blank into the room.
MobyMax will read to them.
Stormed.
And then continue on. It won't tell them how many questions they have, but you'll see a little progress down at the bottom. Again, if they need to stop, you go ahead and stop here. And then that just logs them right out. I think if they were to have clicked the home button, it would take them back to the assessment page. So let's just try that for a minute. So if they click the little power button, they're going to log off all the way. They need to go back to assignments. See, it says that the language is in progress now. So that's the one so there's no saving if they don't finish. They just need to log out and then go back in. So then you get the little welcome screen again. So this is for language, reading, and math. It keeps your progress. If you click back to home, if a student clicks on the wrong benchmark and begins it, that's fine. Just click on the home screen. And then they have to go back to the assignments page, and they can choose the other benchmark. So again, if you have any problems getting into here, if your students aren't showing up, let Brandy know. If in the middle of a benchmark you're having some trouble, just contact me. Either if you have my cell to text me, you can call Carol in the library and she'll know where to track me down.